हेलो दोस्तों, पैनी का यस में आपका फिर से स्वागत है। आज हम आपके लिए टॉपिक लाए हैं वोल्केनिज्म एंड एसोसिएटेड फीचर्स। देन आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन शुड बी, सर, व्हाट इज दिस volcanism? Volcanism is simply all the phenomena associated with the movement of molten material from the interior of the earth to the surface। सारे ही प्रोसेसेस फिनोमेना जो जुड़े हुए हैं अर्थ के अंदर, जो मोल्टेन मटेरियल है उसके मूवमेंट से, वो अर्थ के अंदर से उसके बाहर तक का मूवमेंट से सारी जो प्रोसेसेस जुड़ी हैं वो होती हैं वोल्केनिज्म्स। तो पहले देखते हैं वोल्केनिज्म्स। व्हाट इज दिस वोल्केनिज्म? Volcanism, it includes all phenomena associated with the movement of molten material from the interior of the earth. So our next question is, what is this molten material? Molten material is simply magma. So what is this magma? Another question, what is this magma? Magma is a hot, mobile, molten silicate material and the combination of solid, liquid and gases. And when this magma reaches to the surface, it is termed as lava. So we can define magma as it is a magma क्या होता है? Hot, mobile and molten silicate material and the combination of solid, liquid and gases. Simply. And when this magma reaches to the surface, so now this magma becomes lava. On reaching the surface, this magma become lava. आपने बचपन में नेशनल ज्योग्राफिक चैनल्स देखे होंगे, उसमें आपने देखा होगा वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस। वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस में लावा इरप्ट होता है। एक बार जब ये मोल्टन मटेरियल सरफेस पे पहुंच गया तो इट इरप्ट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लावा। दिस लावा इज मोर हॉटर एंड मोर volatile than the magma. So what are the types of magma? There are mainly two types of magma. First is basaltic and second type of magma is granitic. So what is the difference between these two, basaltic and granitic? So difference is simply in this basaltic there is less silica. About 50 to 52% of the silica is in basalt, while in granitic magma silica content is more silica. About 60 to 70% of this granitic magma contains silica, and this basaltic magma is denser, higher density, while it is lower denser or low density as compared to basaltic magma. It is more hot, or temperature of basaltic magma is more than the temperature of granitic magma. Basaltic magma is highly fluid, while the granitic magma has lower fluidity. This basaltic magma is rich in magnesium and iron, while this granitic magma is rich in aluminium and silica. Basaltic magma is basic in character, while this granitic magma is acidic in character. So these are the some differences between basaltic and granitic magma. Various gases also erupts in magma. Mainly, these volcanic eruptions contain water vapor and other gases like CO2, sulfur dioxide, methane, hydrogen sulfide. So today we will study various volcanoes As a topic, it's volcanism and associated features. As you can see in this picture, here this is magma in the interior where the magma generates, then it's moved toward upward. Here it got collected before erupting on the surface. This is the point from where surface start and magma start to erupt on the surface, which is known as extrusion. So this volcanism involves three processes. First, first process can be generation of magma. Second, intrusion of magma into lithosphere. And third is extrusion on the surface. So now we will see volcanism. So this volcanism involves three processes. First is generation of magma. Magma generated due to increase in heat or decrease in pressure or increase in water content. When this water content increases, this water content lowers the melting point of the rocks. The rocks easily got melted and which uh, forms magma, lowers the melting point. So due to increase in heat or decrease in pressure or increase in water content, this magma is generated. Suppose this is the earth's surface, this magma got generated here. Because of these reason, this magma got generation, and because of all these process, it starts to move upward. Before reaching the surface, it got deposit in the interior, which is known as intrusion of magma. Or here the magma cools down little bit. Magma cools down, but when the condition will ripe, then it will got blast and volcanic eruptions due to which this magma got erupted. The second process involved intrusion of magma. Lithospheric layer. Now because of any geographic process like plate movement or rifting, this magma got erupt and forms, and because of the deposition of the magma it forms volcanoes. When this magma erupts, it's known as extrusion of magma. It got deposited in the basin. So third process is extrusion of magma on the surface. You have heard about volcanoes. You have also seen various types of volcanoes pictures in National Geographic Channel, Discovery. अरे बियर ग्रिल्स की तो देखी ही होगी आपने बचपन में. वो भी जाता रहता है कि आज मैं इस माउंटेन पे ना हेलीकॉप्टर से कूदूंगा. तो ये सब वॉल्केनिक माउंटेन्स तो आपने देखे ही होंगे. तो हम ये वॉल्केनिक्स को ही समझने वाले हैं क्योंकि इस मैग्मा जनरेशन से वेरियस वॉल्केनिक फीचर्स फॉर्म होते हैं. Volcanic features or landform or types of volcanoes. Two types of volcanic feature: intrusive features and extrusive features. Intrusive features are those features which are formed because of the deposition of magma, which are formed inside the earth crust. These intrusive features form inside the earth crust. Extrusive features are the feature which forms on the surface. Example of intrusive features are batholiths, locoliths, lopoliths, dixel, etc. And extrusive features are volcanoes, caldera, crater. All these are the extrusive features. Let's see first these extrusive features and volcanoes. Volcanoes are simply landforms formed due to the deposition and cooling of lava for long period of time. These volcanoes got formed. जब बहुत लंबे समय के लिए लावा इकट्ठा होता रहता है और ठंडा पड़ जाता है तो volcano form करते हैं. At the zone where the lava got erupted, volcanic zones. So types of volcanoes. There are various types of volcanoes जैसे कि shield volcanoes. Second is ash cinder volcanoes, composite volcanoes. Types of volcanoes: sealed volcanoes. As you can see, sealed volcanoes are the large, broad slopes, fluid lava flows. You can see in this picture, these are not so steep and height is also less. Example is Mauna Loa, Hawaiian island. Then composite volcanoes. These are steep and symmetrical explosive eruptions. The composite volcano's height is more than the shield volcano, but the shield volcano's spread is more while the composite volcano's spread is less. Then lava domes. These are the small with steep sides. These steep sides ooze viscous lava. This highly viscous lava flows. And eruption is also explosive. Cinder zone. Cinder zone, we have so much of the explosive eruptions that the top of the mountain got blown up. In this cinder volcanoes, ash and rocks also get erupted with this lava. Let's see these volcanoes one by one. First is this shield volcano, as you can see in the picture. This is basically Mauna Loa mountain. This is shield volcanoes. The feature you can see in this, these are the largest of all the volcanoes. They are not so steep, but they are spread over large distance. So these are the largest of all the volcanoes, as you can see in the picture. So what are these features of the shield volcanoes? First, these sealed volcanoes are formed because of the very fluid basaltic magma. These sealed volcanoes got formed. Second, they are formed along hotspot due to mantle plumes. Along hotspot due to mantle plume. इसका क्या मतलब है? सपोज ये अपना सरफेस है, यहाँ पे एक हॉटस्पॉट है, तो इस हॉटस्पॉट से कंटिन्यूस मैग्मा इरप्ट हो रहा है और ये धीरे धीरे लार्ज एरिया में स्प्रेड होता जा रहा है. ये फिर सील्ड वोल्केनोस फॉर्म करते हैं. Many shield volcanoes are as big as islands. Usually they are so big कि पूरा आइलैंड ही एक शील्ड वोल्केनो है. Largest of all the volcanoes. Largest of all. Gradual slope Example, as you can see in the picture, this is Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa is the largest seal volcano on the earth. Then Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa का भाई Mauna Kea. Hawaii volcano, all the Hawaiian volcanoes are the example of these shield volcanoes. Hawaiian island are also found on these shield volcanoes. And our next volcano is Ash Cinder volcano. This is Ash Cinder volcano. These volcanoes are formed by the accumulation of loose particle of ash around vent in this Ash Cinder volcano. As you can see in this picture, here there is no vegetation. Here loose particles are deposited, small pebbles or other material erupted when they got cooled down, got deposited in this basin. There's no vegetation in this cinder formed due to accumulation of loose particles of ash around vents. So they are dominated by ash, debris, and other volcanic material. In this ash cinder volcano, the eruption is so loud that this type of structure got formed. Example is Tal volcano in Philippines, Mount Nova in Naples, Italy. So this is a cinder volcano. And our third type of volcano is composite volcano. आप पिक्चर में ये सुंदर सा volcano देख रहे हैं, जो टिपिकल वोल्केनो अपन जानते हैं कि माउंटेन है उसकी पीक से वोल्केनिक eruption होता है. So ये टिपिकल volcano which we know is this straight or composite volcano with high peak, steep mountains. Because of its high altitude, here snow also got deposited. This is Mount Fuji in Japan, Tokyo. This is the example of composite stratovolcano. So our third type of volcano is composite slash stratovolcano, formed due to accumulation of viscous magma, which is of lower temperature and low fluidity. The property of viscous magma is it has low fluidity. So when this got erupted, it got deposited in lesser area and deposited here. So this type of structure got formed with high peaks, low fluidity. Steepest of all the types. Here the alternative layers of ash and lava got formed. Ash and lava layers formed because these are also continuously got erupted also. Some are dormant, some are active. The volcano which could continuously erupt in the past history is active volcano, and in the past known history which could not erupt is dormant. Example is Mount Fuji, Mount Saint Helena, Mount Krakatoa, which got erupted also. Indian Ocean tsunami. It is between Java and Sumatra. These all are composite volcanoes. You are also heard of the terms like crater and calderas. Crater simply when these ash cinder volcano got erupted It formed huge depression, funnel-shaped depression at the mouth of this volcanic belt. So, and when the water got deposited in this, it got formed as crater lake. Lake is formed, which is known as crater lake, and the enlarged depression, more enlarged depression, is known as caldera. Enlarged depression formed due to violent volcanic eruption. Then flood basalt provinces. What are these flood basalt provinces? When a highly fluid basaltic magma erupts over a plateau region and flows for a longer distance, resulted into the formation of these flood basalt provinces. These flood basalt provinces can spread for thousands of kilometers. Example, our Deccan Plateau formed when India is moving towards Asia, and when it moved by reunion hotspot. So due to the continuous eruption of the magma, it formed Deccan Plateau. So flood basalt provinces when an highly fluid basaltic magma erupts over a plateau. It flows for a long distance of area, which is known as flood basalt. Example, Colombian snake plateau, Deccan plateau. These all are example of flood basalt provinces. अब अगला देखते हैं अपन वोल्केनिक फीचर्स इस हॉट स्प्रिंग। तो ये हॉट स्प्रिंग क्या है? हॉट स्प्रिंग जब वाटर, जैसे ये मान लो ये कि अर्थ सरफेस है, यहाँ पे जो अपना अंडरग्राउंड वाटर है जिसको अपन बोरवेल के थ्रू निकालते हैं, ये मूव कर रहा है। लेकिन कभी कभी क्या होता है, दिस वाटर गॉट सिंक so deep in the earth's surface that it got heated by here. This is volcanic chamber और मैग्मा चैम्बर। ये इतना नीचे चला जाता है कि इस मैग्मा चैम्बर से हीट होते हुए ऊपर ऊपर इरप्ट होता है। तो दिस इज नोन एज हॉट स्प्रिंग। नहीं, ये इस डायग्राम में तो खैर हॉट स्प्रिंग नहीं, गीजर्स हैं। सो हॉट स्प्रिंग, मणिकरण, यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट मणिकरण, when water it rises to the surface, this hot spring rises without an explosion simply। जैसे ये आप पिक्चर्स में देख रहे हैं, एक्सप्लोजन की तरह एकदम से गीजर राइज होगा, बट इन हॉट स्प्रिंग के केस में ये नहीं होता। इट राइजेस टू द सरफेस विदाउट एनी एक्सप्लोजन सिंपल। जैसे पानी निकलता है सर नीचे से सिंपली, वैसे ही इरप्ट होती हैं विदाउट एनी एक्सप्लोजन, रिजल्टिंग इन हॉट स्प्रिंग। मणिकरण की पिक्चर है, इसमें आप में देख रहे हैं ये वाटर वेपर्स, क्योंकि ये जो पानी नीचे बह रहा है वो गर्म पानी है। इन हॉट स्प्रिंग्स के पानी का और थर्मल स्प्रिंग का पानी के पास मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज भी होती हैं, तो लोग मतलब इसलिए इनकी धार्मिक वैल्यू भी होती है कि इसमें नहाने से काफी बीमारियां ठीक हो जाती हैं। कि मान लो जैसे ये इतना डीप बीनादार सरफेस चली गई हैं कि इसके अंदर मिनरल्स डिसॉल्व हो जाते हैं, तो उसकी वजह से मेडिसिनल प्रॉपर्टीज आती हैं। हॉट स्प्रिंग्स वाटर कंटेंट dissolved minerals and has medicinal value और properties. एग्जाम्पल ऑफ हॉट स्प्रिंग मणिकरण. सबसे पहले इंडिया की से स्टार्ट करते हैं. मणिकरण, ताता पानी, ताता पानी, राजगीर हॉट स्प्रिंग, राजगीर हॉट स्प्रिंग, etc. And various hot springs are there on USA. गीजर्स, जैसा कि आप ये पिक्चर में देख रहे हैं, ये गीजर का एग्जांपल है. इट erupts in the form of steams. Just simply geysers. गीजर्स क्या है? गीजर्स आर द फाउंटेन ऑफ हॉट वाटर. इसमें भी हॉट वाटर होता है. Fountain of hot water and superheated steam. Ejected at regular intervals. Regularly eject होते हैं. With explosion. एक्सप्लोड होते हैं. जैसे कि आप इस पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं, गीजर्स इरप्शंस के साथ एक्सप्लोड हो रहे हैं. ये पिक्चर है ओल्ड फेथफुल गीजर ऑफ यूएसए. वो लगभग हर 65 मिनट में, हर 65 मिनट में दिस ओल्ड फेथफुल गीजर गॉट erupted in यूएसए. एग्जाम्पल नीदरलैंड्स में भी बहुत गीजर्स हैं, गीजर्स ऑफ नीदरलैंड एक्सेट्रा. So these are various intrusive volcanic feature. अब अपन intrusive volcanic features को देखेंगे. Now let's see what are the intrusive features which are formed due to this volcanism. Intrusive features. Simply putting, intrusive features are the feature formed by the cooling of magma below the surface. मतलब कि अर्थ सरफेस के नीचे मैग्मा के कूल डाउन से जो भी फीचर्स फॉर्म होते हैं वो इंट्रूसिव फीचर्स होते हैं. तो लिखते हैं फॉर्म बाय cooling of magma below the surface. These are the intrusive features. तो ये अपना डायग्राम है. जैसा कि आप ये देख रहे हैं, जैसे this volcano is extrusive feature, while the feature formed below the earth crust. This is earth crust. This is earth crust. Below this, all the features which are formed is known as intrusive features, like this laccolith, sill, dike, batholith. These stock, these all are intrusive features. जब मैग्मा अर्थ के अंदर कूल होता है तो वो स्लोली कूल डाउन होता है, तो वो प्लूटोनिक रॉक्स फॉर्म करता है. और जब मैग्मा बाहर कूल होता है तो it cool rapidly and forms volcanic rocks or igneous rocks. So these are the various intrusive features. So first let's understand this batholith. So batholith is a long, as you can see, irregular dome shaped structure formed by the cooling of magma along deeper layers of lithosphere. So when the magma cool in the deeper layers, batholiths are formed. Batholiths has as such they did not have any shape. Then what are laccolith? Laccolith, as you can see in the picture, these are the mushroom shaped features formed due to intrusion of magma into lithospheric layer. When magma starts its upward journey or intrusion into lithosphere, so some magma got deposited in the upper layer of the earth crust. So these are called laccoliths. These are mushroom shaped. These laccoliths maintain connection with the magma chamber. They have the connection. They did not cut the connection with this magma chamber from where the magma is continuously supplied. Then there is one more structure, that is lapolith. In this, lapolith is not given, but lapolith is like this saucer shaped depression along shallow basin. but in this lapolith there is no connection with this magma chamber. Then these are the sill. Sills are the intrusive igneous rocks formed usually parallel to the bedding planes. These are the bedding planes. They usually form parallel. And dike are formed like a wall-like formation, dikal wall-like formation along sedimentary rock due to the intrusion of magma. So these are dike. These are wall-like, straight wall-like formation, while sill are parallel to this volcanic bed. So these are some kind of structures. First is batholith, long, irregular, dome-shaped structure formed by the cooling of magma along deeper layers of lithosphere. Then another is laccolith. These are mushroom-shaped features formed due to intrusion of magma in lithosphere. These laccolith maintains contact with the magma chamber. They usually maintain contact with the magma chambers. For your better understanding, you can make diagram also, as you have seen on the figure. Then there come lopolith. Lopolith, when magma solidifies in saucer-shaped depression. Long, shallow basin. So resulted into the formation of lapolith. Then fourth kind of structure is cell. SI double L cell. Cell is intrusive igneous rocks formed usually parallel to the bedding planes of sedimentary rocks. Another feature is dike. Dike are the wall-like formation along sedimentary rocks due to intrusion of magma. So these are the intrusive features: batholith, laccolith, lopolith, cell and dike. दोस्तों, ये आज की क्लास थी अपनी, जिसमें अपन ने वॉल्केनिज्म्स को समझा, इंट्रूसिव, एक्सट्रूसिव फीचर्स, वेरियस फीचर्स ऑफ वॉल्केनिज्म को अच्छे से समझा अपन ने। आई होप कि आपको समझ भी अच्छे से आया होगा, और अगर आपको कोई क्वेरीज है तो आप कमेंट करके हमें बता सकते हैं। मैं आपकी कमेंट को रिप्लाई करूंगा, आपके डाउट्स को क्लियर करूंगा। काफी लोग घबराते हैं कि आगे क्या होगा, सिलेक्शन होगा कि नहीं होगा, तो आप अपना कर्म करते रहें कि भाई मैं अपनी तरफ से 100% दे रहा हूँ, मेरी तरफ से कोई कमी नहीं रह रही है, जो होगा वो देखा जाएगा। अगर आप अपना 100% देंगे तो ये नहीं होगा, अगर बाई चांस तो और कुछ होगा, लेकिन आप अपनी लाइफ में अच्छा कर जाएंगे। और अपनी लाइफ से आप सेटिस्फाइड रहेंगे। बट अगर आप अपना 100% नहीं देंगे तो अंदर से एक वो रहेगी बेचैनी सी कि यार अगर मैं थोड़ा और कर लेता तो शायद मेरी लाइफ कुछ और होती। लेकिन एक बार अपन ने 100% दे दिया कि हाँ, अब इससे ज्यादा मेरी कैपेसिटी नहीं है, अब मैं कर नहीं सकता, मेरी कैपेसिटी के हिसाब से मुझे इतना ही कर सकता था, हुआ नहीं हुआ वो बात की बात है। तो एक शायरी भी है कि क्यों सोचेंगे क्या होगा, कुछ ना होगा तो तजुर्बा होगा। So friends, this is for today's class. Thank you. Keep smiling.